Hi, and welcome to the daily reading for the 31st of March, so the last day of March. And our March has been a bit wicked this year. The weather has been a bit wicked anyway. We're reading, as always, in this thread of Jesus Calling from the book Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. Okay, great little book. If you enjoy this reading, you might want to pick up a copy. So, March 31st. Taste and see that I am good. The more intimately you experience me, the more convinced you become of my goodness. I am the living one who sees you and longs to participate in your life. I am training you to find me in each moment. Sometimes my blessings come to you in mysterious ways through pain and trouble. At such times, you can know my goodness only through your trust in me. Understanding will fail you, but trust will keep you close to me. Thank me for the gift of my peace, a gift of such immense proportion that you cannot fathom its depth or breadth. When I appeared to my disciples after the resurrection, it was peace that I communicated first of all. I knew this was their deepest need, to calm their fears and clear their minds. I also speak peace to you, for I know your anxious thoughts. Listen to me. Tune out other voices so that you can hear me more clearly. I designed you to dwell in peace all day, every day. Draw near to me, receive my peace. And the readings always tie in with chapters in the Bible. So this one, my eyes are beginning to flutter. Psalm 34, Genesis, I want to say 16, John 20, and Colossians 3. And it's the way it's written, it's like the chapter and then the verse, and it's got the two little dots, in between. And sometimes my eyes can't see those two little dots, and the numbers are all a blur. So that ties in with the fact I haven't worn my glasses, except for a handful of times in the last 5 weeks, because I've been working on trusting that my eyes are able to strengthen themselves. And this guidance came from Jesus. Some of you who watch this video just to see what Lindsay's up to will think, oh gosh, she's gone bonkers. But I haven't. I have turned back to God. I've turned back to Jesus in a way that's different from the way that I was brought up in the Church of Scotland. It was very, I loved church. I loved everything about church as a child, as a teenager, and as a young woman. And then I broke away for many years. But turning back a couple of years ago because of a health issue, that I turned over to Jesus and God, and actually Mother Mary, who I had never prayed to in my life. I didn't even really have an awareness of Mother Mary. But one of my students had asked if she could, in her prayer circle, to Mother Mary, her weekly prayer circle, include me. And I said, of course, I'll take all the help I can get. But it was as if in that time of possible anxiety, possible fear, overwhelm about a possible diagnosis. In fact, it was a kind of probable diagnosis, but it didn't come to pass. And I do trust that there was a huge amount of benefit from the prayer that I did myself, the prayer that others did for me, my Reiki, my remedies, my crystals, my positive attitude, my affirmations. I employed absolutely every tool in the toolbox. But the new thing that I employed was Mother Mary, Jesus, and God at that time. And they had been big players in my early life, but I had turned away. So the trust thing, the more that I trust in Jesus and his guidance, the easier I think life will feel. And more during the day, I'm remembering in each moment, not in each moment, that's a lie, because it's not in each moment, but more frequently, each day I am remembering to talk to Jesus, just to say thank you, thankfulness, trust, Why aren't my eyes seeing perfectly 20/20 just now? I'm trusting that, I'm doing this because you guided me to do this and there's a reason for it. But you know what, the patience gets a bit thin, but trust. So draw near to me and receive my peace. So that's my plan today. I'm going to draw near to Jesus. I'm going to receive his peace, and I'm going to stop the impatience that is going on to have my eyes perfectly clear. So namaste, because my 5 minutes is up. Bye now.